Well, President Uhuru Kenyatta has rallied African governments to focus on opening their markets to other countries on the continent if the region is to attain faster economic growth. The president was speaking during his state visit to Uganda, where he held discussions focused on intra-Africa trade with his counterpart, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Top on President Kenyatta's agenda as he landed at Entebbe Airport in Uganda was to revive talks of boosting cross-border trade within the region. With intra-Africa trade now at just 14% of global trade, African countries have been pushing for increased access to markets to tilt the balance of trade in favor of the continent.
Even as we open up our markets, we need to ask ourselves, who are we opening up our markets to?
President Kenyatta further urged leaders to be careful on opening their markets to foreign powers who are hell-bent on exploiting various countries.
What we need to do is to open up our African markets to African goods, to African services, to African trade.
With East Africa currently taking on big-ticket infrastructure projects to bridge the infrastructure deficit, access to developed markets in Europe still remains a major challenge. Despite efforts to deepen intra-regional trade being in the offing with the East African community, member countries are yet to fully tackle non-tariff barriers. Impediments to trade such as work permits, standards on different products continue to make it difficult for traders to conduct trade across the borders. With the East African region holding enormous trade potential, political will among leaders remains critical for the region to achieve accelerated economic growth. Abia Gina, KTN Business.